Hello students, welcome to the online class again. I am Komal Makar, your computer teacher, and I welcome you all to the video class. Today we will study Chapter 3 GUI Operating System and Introduction Part 1. The name of our lesson is GUI Operating System and Introduction. And in this lesson, we will cover these topics. First is operating system. Second is components of desktop. Third is the taskbar and its components. Fourth is the advantages of Windows. Fifth, select, deselect, sort and hide icons. And sixth one is Windows accessories like calculator. Students, before discussing about operating system, first we will revise our previous lesson. In lesson number 1, we read about that our computer is divided into two parts. One is hardware and one is software. Hardware just like CPU, mouse, keyboard, monitor, etc. And software are the programs by which we can work with the hardware. Now in the second lesson we read that software is also divided into two parts. One is application software like MS Word, PowerPoint, calculator, Paint, etc. And second one was system software. This system software is also called operating system. For running all application software and managing with hardware, we require a operating system. Students, have you ever noticed that how different tasks at your home are done so well? It is because your parents manages all the work at home and they act as a manager. And operating system is also a manager. The computer is made up of different parts and it does different kind of work at a time. So it also requires a manager for it. The manager in computer is called operating system. Operating system is a software that helps you to operate the computer system through its various functions. It controls and manages the different parts of a computer system. If you want to perform 3 tasks at a time, then which task has to perform first? How much memory has to give? It will be decided by operating system. Operating system works as a middleman or interface between the computer parts and between the user and the computer. As I told you in lesson number 1 that computer does not understand English language, it understands only binary language or machine language. If user is writing English language to give any command, computer cannot understand. So operating system is a middleman or interface which is converting English language to binary language and answer from binary language to English language. So it is very easy to use. Students, as I told you that operating system is an interface between user and the hardware. Then what is interface? I want to ask one question. Can user access hardware parts directly? It is not possible. I'll tell you one real life example. When you want to start a fan, there would be a switch. And when you on the switch, fan starts. Okay. If switch is not there, then is it possible to start the fan? Maybe it is possible because it may be behind the switch there may be any circuit with 2-3 wires. And when you join two wires, then fan will work. So why the switches? Because everybody does not know how to handle wires, but how to on the switch a small kid knows. So switch is the interface between you and the fan. So in simple terms, we can say that interface makes things easy. Now we will discuss about GUI, means graphical user interface. GUI is a type of user interface that allows user to interact with electronic devices through graphical icons and visual indicator. Graphical icons means icons which are in picture form, and visual indicator means indicators which we can see. So GUI is a type of user interface. It is also a kind of user interface that allow user to interact with electronic devices, which allow user that he can interact with electronic devices, but through graphical and icons, means pictures type icons and visual indicator. The action in a GUI are usually performed through direct manipulation of the graphical elements. Means there are so many graphical icons are present, and we can just click on these icons and get our file, folders or anything. For example, all versions of Microsoft Windows utilizing a GUI, whereas MS-DOS does not. In Windows, all the versions are having graphical icons and visual indicator, but in MS-DOS there is no graphical icons. So user has to write all the codes, all the commands by himself. A major advantage of GUI is that they make computer operations more convenient. GUI, graphical user interface, make the computer operation very convenient, very easy. So it is easy to learn and use. A GUI uses windows, icons and menus. You have seen many times. Windows, you know, the desktop window, you know, icons are the small pictures, and the menus, pull down menus, many times you have seen the menus also to carry commands. In this you have seen open, delete, move, new, save. So it is very easy to use. We have not to write any command. We are getting ready-made commands which we have to just click and it will be followed. Although many GUI operating systems are navigated through the use of a mouse, the keyboard can also be utilized by using keyboard shortcuts. Generally, we are using mouse for operating these GUI operating systems, but sometimes we are using keyboard shortcut keys also. For example, it is much easier for a new user to move a file from one directory to another by dragging its icon with the mouse than by having to remember and type command to accomplish the same task. It is very easy to a new user that he is moving a file from one directory to another by dragging its icon, only by dragging its icon with the mouse. And then by having to remember, then he has not to remember any command to complete the task. GUI operating system have become the dominant operating system used by present day and user because it is very useful. So this time it is most popular and dominating operating system. Example of GUI operating systems are Microsoft Windows, Apple System 7, Mac OS, Chrome OS, etc. These are some examples of operating systems. Now we will read about some popular operating systems. Our first operating system is Unix. Unix is a family of multitasking, multi-user computer operating system. Our second operating system is MS-DOS. MS-DOS is a command line based system where all commands are entered in text form and there is no graphical user interface. Next is Mac OS. Mac OS is a graphical operating system developed and marketed by Apple. It is a primary operating system for Apple Mac computers. Next is MS Windows, which is very popular. MS Windows operating system developed by Microsoft Corporation to run personal computers. There were no operating system in early computers. Early computers were not having any operating system. It came into the computer field later, but they were accepted very easily, very quickly. Why it is so popular? Because if operating system were not there, user have to learn all the commands, all the codings by himself. If he has to go to another disk drive, he has to write the disk drive name, folder name, file name, etc. But due to this operating system, we can see the dynamic view, shortcut keys, easy click, everything is very good, so it is accepted very quickly. One useful tip has been given. The keyboard should be near the height of your elbow and the mouse or trackball should be right next to the keyboard. Let us learn about MS Windows operating system. MS Windows is the most popular system software in the world. It is made by a company named Microsoft Corporation, USA. Students, when we switch on the computer, what you have seen? Some information is flashing on the screen one by one. Then the operating system gets loaded into the computer's memory. It is a permanent information. And this process is called booting. While your computer booting is over, you see a picture of window flag. Now, most of the people use MS Windows operating system in the computer. Why it is widely used by people? There are so many reasons. First reason is programs are arranged in different folders and files. As we are having cupboard in our home and we are keeping all our things arranged in the different sections in the library, all the books are arranged in different cupboards, almirahs, just like this. In this MS Windows, all the files and folders are arranged in different sections, different folders and files. It is graphic based, so you do not have to remember all the commands. In some other operating system, you have to learn all the commands, you have to remember all the commands, but because this is graphic based, so you have not to learn or remember all the commands. And third is, it has icons, which helps to do different things very quickly. Because of icons, we have to click on the icons only, not to learn or remember anything. So our work will be very easy and quickly. Due to these all facilities, it will be very easy to use. Inspiration. William Henry Bill Gates is the founder of Microsoft Corporation. The first version of Windows operating system was developed in 1983. Home assignment. Watch the video of lesson 3 part 1 carefully. Again I am repeating. Watch the video of lesson 3 part 1 very carefully. Next, read the lesson once again from your book. Students, you have to read all the lines, each and every line of the lesson very carefully. Then it will be very easy to understand the concept of the chapter. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and having good information of this lesson. So, have a nice day.